I have to admit, I'm a hard-working person.
All right, well, tell them what you did.
No.
Why don't you want to tell them what happened?
Just say you pulled a Marcy.
He pulled a Marcy and fell in. Trying to balance on a clod. Oh.
I almost caught him.
On that clod right there.
I am not okay.
I'm not okay either. You 5th grader.
Yeah, I gotta go back. Yeah.
You still got 2 months.
Yay.
We're here watering potatoes. Now these are not our potatoes, but the guy that waters them or that's raising them, he is in Island Park right now. I don't know if he took some produce or that up there. He sells a lot of these up there. A lot of his produce. I think pretty much all his produce is sold up there, ain't it? Pretty close to all of it. So if you're in Island Park and you're buying potatoes from Mark Fryer, these are the potatoes you'll be buying. They're really good potatoes. Looks like a good crop this year too. It is hot for this morning. Phone's beeping at me. 75 already, which is cooler than what it has been, but I think that's why Ethan jumped in earlier.
Is that what we're calling it?
Could jump in, fell in. He's playing in the mud now, but yeah, it's Monday. It's July 1st today, ain't it?
Unfortunately.
It is July 1st. The year's half over. Yeah, we'll get these potatoes done. We got one more set. They only take about a half hour. But he uses 3-inch tubes. He used to spread 1-inch or 2-inch tubes all the way across here and water it. I don't know why he's not doing that this year, but once we're done here, we'll take the water over and start it on Elmer's corn. We got the potatoes done. Got the water going here on Elmer's. We'll let her run for several hours. But right now, the hired hand, on the other hired hand,
I volunteer.
are hungry. Technically, we're all volunteer, but so we're gonna stop the shop, see what Rick has to say, and then probably go to lunch. An inside view of what these head gate boxes look like. The water's completely empty out of them. Uncle Rick's up sending it down from Elmer's. We're gonna water a couple of runs here on Grandpa's. Gotta switch all his head gates around. These lawn waterers. That is a big spider.
Yeah. I almost freaked out a little.
And you had your hand right down there on it.
Spooky.
Now, how long is it going to take for the water to get down here? We'll sit here and listen for it. So, I've been watering here for over 30 years, and I just noticed none of these head gates are bolted to the manhole. They're bolted down on the pipe, but none of the arms or anything have supports bracing them. Shows you how attentive I am. But the water's starting to get here, it's starting to fill. You wouldn't think it'd take that long to push through a pipe. I don't hear it bubbling anymore. It must have that other spot filled up.
I don't hear any kabooms either, so they must not be blowing up the four-wheeler.
Yeah, Uncle Rick and Jeremy are trying to start an old four-wheeler over there, and they're trying to jump it. Sparks flying everywhere.
Smoking.
It's just smoking. Should have had the camera going on it. And the water finally made it here. Only took a 15 minutes to go from Elmer's to here. 15 minutes?
Probably.
About 15 minutes. Yeah. Or more.
I bet you're right around 300.
No, where's your rangefinder?
At home in the rangefinder case.
Well, the water monster ain't too ornery today. I thought that'd be bubbling a lot more air out of it than what it is. Oh well. We'll go down and open the other head gate and start the pipes behind Marcy's house. What, puppy?
Where's my baby?
Well, I'd walk over to you, but somebody flooded everything. I wonder who that could have been.
Oh, the little baby.
Hi, hi. Oh,
Hi. Oh, the mother.
look at the pony.
You need me to come in there?
She'll be down here in a little bit.
Don't show your identification to the YouTube world.
Yeah. Everybody else is on there.
Hey,
Ugh.
what's the matter?
Now we got 20 minutes for this ditch to fill up. Alright, this one's going. I think we'll let it run about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And we'll come back and look at it, see if it's done. Hopefully all these stay going. Our stream's been down a little bit. Canal's been down. Everybody's pulling off of it, watering corn now, watering second crop hay. So they're having a hard time keeping the canals regulated. But I don't know why that one's blocked off, but I'll leave it. I think they cross over. Well, and that's the one that the corn drill plugged up on, so there's no corn planted in it, so. All right, go back to the shop and see if they got that four-wheeler working. Marcia's gotta go in and take care of her little baby. Oh,
No.
yeah. All right, we'll see you later. Well, this first run's done here behind Ron's house. It's been about 2 hours, but it amazes me. It's been 2 weeks since we watered it, and we watered it was about knee high, but now you walk out there and it's almost as tall as I am. But it feels really good out here right now. It's only about 75 degrees. We've got showers in the vicinity. It's kind of sprinkling on us right now, but I'm gonna go and switch this and get one more run watered before the neighbor takes it and waters his hay tonight. I think he's planning on taking it about 10:30. So that'll give us 2.5 hours. Yeah, about 2 hours. And the drain of the ditch. Should get another run done. Yeah, it feels really good out here for the 1st of July, only being 75 degrees. Usually we're about 95 right now. Hot and miserable. All the pipes stayed running. We got the ditch pulled down pretty good still. So that's a shocker that they all stayed running with the ditch being that low. But they're running slow, so they're soaking really good, which is what we want. Yeah, I'm gonna go throw it on the other land real quick. Nice thing about this ditch, all these tins leak, so you don't have to worry about a skunk running out at you. But we'll run about 5 of these tins at a time. And that is very difficult to do one-handed. Yeah, we'll let this run, and then that'll only give us 4 more runs on this end tomorrow. Hopefully we can get them done and then get a run done on the east end of this field. Hours. I don't know if we will. We'll barely get this end done. They take 2.5 hours. I don't know if they'll quite take that long or not. Alright, I'm gonna let this run. I'm gonna call Uncle Rick and let him know I got it changed, so he can call Gary and tell him what time to take it. Sorry for the wind noise. It's blowing pretty good right now. The outflow from those thunderstorms. That'll be alright if we got a little shower today. I don't think we will. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the day. Gary is going to take the water off this middle ditch that we're watering Grandpa's corn with at about 10:15 or so. And then Uncle Rick's got to check Waldron's around then, so he'll just set it up after Gary's taken it. He'll set it up so it goes in on Kathy's lawn first thing in the morning when Gary's done. So we should be able to get a decent night's sleep tonight. We'll get up about 5 in the morning and start this cycle all over again. So we'll call that the end of the video for today.